Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. So we are looking at the new Paradym Fairway Woods and hybrids here at the Eli Callaway Performance Centre, Matty Boy. We've just run through the drivers.
Really like them.
Yeah, really impressive. Obviously quite a lot of tech to unravel in the three heads.
Yes.
Quite a difference from what they've been doing. I think
simpler,
a little more simple. I think you guys will probably appreciate fewer heads, and there's fewer adjustable elements to it in a lot of ways, with the draw kind of weight moving away and things like that.
Yes.
We don't have the triple dime. We don't have the full range of Fairway Woods yet here. We're down here early December. By the time you guys see it, it's going to be January, and we will have seen everything. But early samples have not arrived yet. But we do have the Paradym standard Fairway Wood, Matty.
Yeah, which sounds like it's going to be quite a good one. Probably a good match for a lot of different types of players.
Totally. And I think a big part of that is the adjustable sleeve coming back.
Yeah, but it's big. It's
been a couple of years since we had that, and obviously the big story with Paradym and the forged carbon, on not just on the crown now, but on the sole as well.
Right.
Those weight savings give us that discretionary weight that we can access in other areas, and one of the areas you'll put it if you get the opportunity is into the adjustability on the sleeve.
Of course, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, no, it's a good looking, again with the drivers, there was the same thing. It's a good looking club.
Yeah. Quite shallow address.
It is, it looks friendly.
Yeah.
I mean, this is my cup of tea.
Your cup of tea, yeah. You don't like them when they get too deep, where they feel that we're not going to kind of be able to get the launch. So
it looks easy to elevate.
It definitely, that was one of the first things I saw. Saw with it, is it looked like you could really get it up in the air.
Yes.
You see other companies and some of them go with heavy plates in the bottom and things like that, bringing that center of gravity down. It seems to me again that weight that they may have used, Callaway have not used. They've went with a shallower profile to get the CG lower.
Makes sense.
And again deployed that weight savings elsewhere. Well, why don't we open up with a few? We're going to jump into the hybrid in a second as well, which we were hitting earlier. I'm definitely interested to show you guys the flight on that one.
Definitely.
But why don't we get a few openers? Boy.
It's nice, a little thin, but felt great.
Yeah, a little touch on the thin side, but retained a lot of speed, 157.6.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yep.
A little better. It's definitely straight.
Exceptionally straight.
Yeah. That's the best of the three.
Yeah, so there's...
turn it over, but it was struck better.
I mean, those last three have had an absolute identical shape, Matty. That one, you're right, was just, it was purely just strike, launch angle, got up to 8, spin drop to 2900.
Well, that's quite good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can't hit it bad.
Just literally four identical shots.
Yeah, it's very friendly, this thing.
So launch up to 9, 27.65 on spin, 162 speed.
Wow.
Flying it into that 267 territory, which is pretty long.
It's good.
Good.
A little lower.
Okay, let's nudge the, because they are launching pretty low. Let's just nudge that loft up one.
Sure. Yep.
Beauty.
That worked.
Wow. So I mean,
really
totally different flight.
I mean, that came up 30 feet. Look like
it's almost exactly what it did. But the speed didn't go down.
No, that's
still
interesting,
160
isn't it?
ball.
That too.
Okay, so we went from 15 to 17.
Oh, you went all the way to 17.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go 16, and we're going to be right on the number.
That felt really good.
Yeah. There we go.
That's the best 3-wood flight so far.
Yep.
So that's 16 degrees?
Yeah, 16 degrees. So that got the balance of, you were kind of 2700 with 15 degree. You jumped up over 4000 with 17.
Yeah.
There you were 32.75. Really nice. Peak height at 92 feet.
It's pretty good.
Really, I mean, it's off the ground with Fairway Wood.
Off a tight lie, I'm happy with that.
About as good as it gets.
That's really cool. So the adjustability works really well. I think the value of having that cog back is obvious.
Yeah.
Versus the bonded. I mean, I don't know what you thought of the sound. I think this feels really good.
It sounds definitely more metallic than the driver did to me.
Yes.
I think that carbon, the larger footprint, quite significantly more carbon in the driver. you know, obviously changes the acoustics slightly. Not against the slightly more metallic Fairway Wood either. It's not being hit as hard.
It feels like speed's coming off it when you get that metallic sound. No, I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Could play with that easily.
Yeah, and like you said there, I think the value of the loft sleeve, obviously, you know, showing up there as well. Why don't we grab the little hybrid?
Hybrids, sure, yeah.
18 degrees. Definitely a stronger hybrid than you've used in the past. You're more of a 22, 21 degree kind of guy.
Definitely on the higher launch side. So yeah, I expect this to produce some bullets for me. I looked at it, it kind of reminded me of your X2. So I think when we get,
flame?
Yeah, your old flame. I think when we get home, I think we need a challenge to see if I can fit you for this, because it looks basically the same at address.
Yeah, very, very similar.
It's a bit of a towy one. It's done okay,
it's done really well actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we were seeing when you were warming up.
Like, I hit that really well.
I mean,
it's fun flat.
It's another Fairway Wood. It's kind of came out exactly on the same launch and spin as that previous Fairway Wood. That's really good.
It feels great.
Totally different sound from the Fairway Wood.
Yeah, it's muted this. It sounds great. I mean, it sounds like $1 million, this thing.
Totally.
That's probably as well as I could hit it at this loft.
But you've hit two identical ones there.
Last couple.
Yeah.
I'd be ecstatic with that. Obviously, that flight is a bit low for me.
Yeah.
At 18 degrees, but that's a great flying club. So what can we do? We can put 1 degree loft on that?
Let's put 1. I think 2, when we went 2 last time, it was a little bit too much.
Yeah. Agreed.
And looking at that there, it doesn't need much more than that. It's actually going about the right distance.
Like that. A little thin, but certainly way easier to flight.
Kept the ball speed 151. Launch came up degree or so, but spin came up a little bit, mostly due to the strike.
Yeah.
Beauty.
It's good too. Yeah. Yeah, that worked well.
Beauty. So there's that's the perfect balance there. So 10-3 launch, 3800 spin.
Yeah, that's nice. That degree of loft really helps.
Really, really good.
Because the 18 was knuckling at that exact same strike, and that one just floats a bit up in the air.
You know, it's one of those, Matty, with adjustable sleeves. You know, as a fitter, we've came to realise how vital they are.
Yeah.
And it's kind of why, you know, I open these spec sheets at the start of the new year when we see products come through from our partners, from our brands, and if I see the loft sleeves gone, it really...
It's a letdown.
Makes me sad.
Yeah.
Makes me sad, because we can't do our job to the same degree. You know, we don't have a tour truck where we can get in there and start bending lie angles, and, you know, we don't have the right sort of equipment to do that. So when we have the sleeve where we know we can move loft or lie, you know, maybe going up in loft and then moving the face angle in a different direction, right? So we've got all that manipulation on multiple kind of axes that we can play with the sleeves.
Yeah, so this is a very good sleeve. I think we saw throughout the drivers, the Fairway, and this, that it works really well.
It really does, yeah. Okay, guys, more obviously to dive into. We've got another hybrid to test in the Paradym X.
There's an X, which is a bit shallower and bigger front to back.
A little bit, probably, you know, again, for the slower balls, slower swing speeds, going to launch a little bit more.
Yeah.
And we also need to look into the irons as well, which we'll do follow in this video.
Sounds good.
Good stuff. Okay, lots more to come here from ECPC in Southern California. Stay tuned. We'll see you again soon.